Hello and welcome to the Hour of Despair. My name is Raven. And I will be going over Foliage as Dark as Me and my soul. Foliage as dark as me. As dark as my soul. Okay, I couldn't stay in character. As dark as my soul. Next year. Oh my gosh. Hello everyone. Happy All Hallows Eve, Halloween, Halloweeny, whatever you would like to call it. I am just very excited that I get to wear a costume and not be looked at weird or frowned upon. Frowned upon? Frowned upon. I found this costume very fitting for what I am going to talk about today in this video. I am going to be going over all the dark foliage in my plant collection. So through the power of editing, no one will ever know this story, but I think I'll just share it. So we're in the middle of this. I look like this, and my dog gets out. I drop the cape. I put on some pants because if anyone knows Raven's outfit, she's in a leotard. I'm in a leotard right now. And I put on some shoes. And just imagine this face running through the streets. What is it? It's not even 7 yet. It's 6:51. Imagine me. It's 6:51. It's dark out. I look like this. I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. Bellatrix! That's the name of my new dog that we rescued not too long ago. And she got out while I was filming this. Just imagine it. Bellatrix, get back here! After 20 minutes of this, she's safe at home. After 20 minutes of this, she's safe at home. And what was this video even about? Ah yes, dark foliage. The first plant I am excited to share with you from my collection is Solanum uleanum. I love the foliage. The color of it is actually an indicator that it is a juvenile plant. It is a dark purple when it's juvenile, and then it kind of, as it matures, it becomes a darker green. I will be super sad to see the hue change because I do enjoy that dark purple, but I'm also interested to see how it looks as a dark green. The undersides are very vibrant. It has a vibrant purple. I'm trying to give it as much humidity because it is native to South America. It is very humid, and Southern California isn't known for its humidity, so I'm trying my best to recreate it. I love it, and I've kept it alive this far. So this next plant, I have no idea what it is, other than I'm guessing it's a succulent. I bought it at a nursery and it didn't have any sort of tag on it. If anyone knows what it is, this is the next plant I am talking about. Very briefly, because I don't know what it's called. But if anyone can identify this one, please let me know in the comments down below. It was one of these little rescue succulents that I just felt inclined to take care of. Well, while we're on the subject of unidentified plants, I will go ahead and show the next two. I do know that these are wax begonias, however, I don't believe they were labeled right. They had a red bronze leaf begonia tag on them, but when I looked at the pictures, they were completely different from what I'm seeing, especially not only the foliage, but the flowers as well. The flowers here are more of a bright pink, and the pictures showed red flowers, I believe, with more of a darker red Foliage. I do keep these in my greenhouse, so they do get bright indirect sunlight and they get watered maybe every 3 days. I try to keep it under maybe 2 to 3 days because I do have plants in my small greenhouse that are slightly thirstier. If you are big on begonias and showing you these flowers help you identify what kind of begonia this is, please let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so I love all of my plants, but this one has been growing on me. Yeah. No, but seriously, this one has been growing on me because I am super astounded at how much it is growing. This one is Appeasia batata, I believe it's called, which is also called a sweet potato plant or sweet potato vine. I'm gonna probably put it on a trellis because it's vining, because it's a vine, huh? But I am super astounded at how dark it is. As you can tell here, even looking at it right now, I'm astounded at how much new growth it has. It comes out super neon green, but as it matures, it becomes this dark purple, which you can even see the tint of green in it. The undersides are a vibrant purple and they have that sheen to it. They keep that intensity of purple, but at the top you can even see the green come out of it even more. But survived a couple of my underwaterings, to be honest. There are a couple crusty leaves right here, and even right here. But it does not beat how much new growth is coming out of it. Look at it. I can talk about this forever. Oh. Well, my makeup's running. Oh, you're making it better, Kimberly. You're making it better. You know what? After chasing a dog for 20 minutes, I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. What can I do to make it better? Let's ignore the running makeup and go on to the next plant. Like I mentioned before, I have another succulent, and this baby, you've probably seen everywhere around your neighborhood, is a Schwarzkopf Aionium. I took a semester of German, so Schwarz means black and Kopf means head, so Blackhead Aionium. I love it. It's not perfect, but I love it in its imperfection. There's some new growth right here. I've seen these things get, you know, to about 3 to 4 feet, maybe even taller, but they're so beautiful. So the way I got into plants, I was gifted a plumeria and that kind of spiraled, and I started off with succulents. I have a small little business and I started off making succulent arrangements. So succulents and cacti will always have a place in my heart, and I cannot wait to see this baby grow. And I do not think they get talked about enough. I thought I'd splash a few in this video. This next one isn't as dark throughout, but it does make its way into this list. You saw me unbox this in my Steve's Leaves collection, and it has opened up my love and fascination with Appeasias. This is an Appeasia Australis Aussie, and I cannot get over the veining. So it has a metallic sheen to it. The middle is in between a silver and green. Then it kind of spreads out into pink and it becomes this dark black or even green. Well, this one kind of solidified my fascination with Appeasias, and I am definitely gonna go back to Steve's Leaves and buy some more. Even though I have this one in my possession, I'll probably buy another one. I just can't get over the veining, the pattern, and the sturdiness. I haven't lost a leaf yet. They are really crusty and they feel kind of dry, but I haven't lost an actual leaf yet. I will spray it more. I have it at about 50, maybe to No, I would have it maybe around 60 to 70% humidity. But the shelf it does live in isn't enclosed, so maybe it's not enough humidity and moisture. They are known for flowering, but that's not why I bought them. I mostly bought it for the foliage. It isn't intensely dark, but it is dark at heart. Now this next baby has grown a lot, and to be quite honest, it scared me when it first grew the way it did. I thought I was doing something wrong, but it's actually the way it grows. And this is my Lucia discolor. This thing is huge. The foliage is the reason why I bought it. It's also known as a jewel orchid, and it is a terrestrial orchid. Unlike the phalaenopsis orchids that we see at grocery stores and everywhere, this one grows on the ground. Look, there's new growth right here. I am honestly afraid to cut it. I know that I should chop and prop it, but where? I should look it up, you know. YouTube, right? So I didn't know that they grow this way, that they're scraggly orchids when you let them grow out. I've only just always seen them like shoots, kind of like bamboo. It started to grow taller and I'm like, yes, but then once it started to flop over, kind of freaked out. I thought I was doing something wrong. I know it can enjoy more humidity, but for the most part it's growing. It's still growing. This is how big it is. This Lucia discolor or jewel orchid has a very special place in my heart. It was the first plant of this collection and I still can't get over it. It still amazes me and weirds me out at how it's growing, but oh, I just love it so much. So like I've said, these last two are huge and I'm excited because I'm happy that I have them in my possession. I'm always happy. Any plant I have in my possession, I'm happy. My plants? Sure, I'll show you. So this next plant is a fairly common plant. You'll see them outdoor on people's patios, in their backyards, but it is none other than a Coleus. Let me get this baby here. You see that? So I'm going to talk to you like this while the Coleus is blocking me. So this baby here is a Coleus. I believe it's between a chocolate mint Coleus or a black prince Coleus, because those are the two that I've seen. Look at these velvety leaves. It's a little dusty. There is a fire here. There is another fire here. And it hit, I believe, Riverside or Irvine. And so a lot of the dust you see here is the ash. For the most part, regularly, Coleus are pretty dull. They aren't known for being very vibrant, shimmery, or even glossy plants. But the ash doesn't help. It's actually also in my greenhouse. And if you can tell here, there's some pests that I need to address, and I will address later on. Bare legs. My bare legs have dirt all over them. This last plant that has been at my face the entire time is none other than Alternantera dentata. So I believe the common name for this is John's coat, or I've also seen it labeled as a little ruby calico plant. It is part of the amaranth family and it's used as ground covering, but I am super astounded by not only the hue, yes, as you've seen it before, it's a dark maroon color, but then like the Solanum uleanum, it has vibrant undersides. They're shimmery. I can't show you. I need to show you its brilliance. There we go. Oh my gosh, don't take my camera. Oh my gosh, this is what happened to me. This video is so professional. There we go. So as I was trying to show you before, I was trying to be super professional about this, but you can see the dark maroon colors here that take up the whole screen. It's super huge. Oh my gosh, how do I showcase this thing? It's hitting the microphone. Behave. Oh my gosh, can't take you anywhere. Hello, I'm talking here about plants. I love how dark and deep it is at the top. It's matte. There is that same nuance of green. The new growth seems to be, it is still darker than, you know, that sweet potato vine I did show you earlier. So the new growth does differ from that sweet potato vine. It doesn't come out neon green. It is slightly green, but it still keeps that dark hue. As it matures, it keeps that intense dark color to it. The same also as the Solanum uleanum, where it is dark, but it has the nuance of green in it. And it is also the same as the Solanum uleanum, where it has this brilliance in the undersides. Look at how brilliant it is, how metallic and how shimmery it is. It's super captivating. Anyway, I can talk about plants all day long, but that is it for my dark foliage collection as of 2020. Thank you so much for watching. This is my collection as of 2020. Hopefully I acquire more plants and show you how these are thriving, because we are trying to keep the ones we have right now alive. Let me know in the comments down below if you had a favorite, if you were curious as to where I got one of them. I didn't disclose where I did get it from. Just ask me and I'll answer. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate everyone who takes the time out to watch my videos. It means the world to me, and I am super happy that you are willing to hear me blabber on. But once again, happy All Hallows Eve, happy Halloween, happy Halloweeny. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching once again. I'll see you later. Bye.